Right, hey guys. Today's topic, I wanted to talk about remakes. Some remakes can be very, very good. Some remakes can be brilliant, absolutely wonderful to watch, but some remakes just shouldn't be done at all. One of the movies that really pisses me off is Footloose. Footloose was a great, great movie with Kevin Bacon, and it was a story about this podunk little town that all the kids wanted to do was dance. Nothing sexual about it, but something bad happened in the town, and from then on, all the adults thought that dancing led to sex and drugs and all this evil, bad, wicked things. For Kevin Bacon in the movie, it was literally about dancing, about getting his groove on. With the whole trying to revamp the idea of Footloose, the message, I think, got a little lost in translation. It literally is all about the sex, which is not what Footloose is about, which really, really, really ticks me off. So in that instance, I think remakes shouldn't be allowed. One of the things that I think is okay in terms of whether or not to remake a movie is translating it from one country to the next. So for example, Let the Right One In was the original, I think it's Swedish, version of this sort of child vampire story. And then it got remade in English called Let Me In. And there's a good reason to make that. Is that if there's a story that's not being told in your language, and people don't like foreign films or don't like reading subtitles, then I think it's okay to remake that in English and put a spin on it to make it your own movie. In cases of TV shows, sometimes they can be really, really good, and sometimes they can be very brutally horrid. A lot of British television shows get turned into American remakes. So, for example, The Office. The Office was huge over here with Ricky Gervais. And then Steve Carell took over that role, and there was The American Office. Both are very good shows. Skins, however, was a very, very different story. The first season of the UK Skins was absolutely brilliant, very character driven, and it made you really feel for the characters. And then the US wanted to make their own version of Skins, but basically copied the script absolutely word for word. The acting was horrible, the script had no originality because it was literally copied. If you put those two side by side, and people have done this in YouTube, look it up, it is literally word for word, and it's absolute crap. And in that instance, they shouldn't be allowed to make a remake, because it's not even a remake, it's a copy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about remakes. What are remakes that you love? What are remakes that you hate? Do you think remakes should be done? Do you consider books being turned into movies a remake? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for today. See you tomorrow.